That time is 11 o'clock on this late Tuesday night, November 28, 2017. It's Tue Nov for the Peter Channel, 11 o'clock news on this late Tuesday night, November 28, 2017. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It's 11 o'clock on this late Tuesday night. Top story of Peter Channel, 11 o'clock news on this late Tuesday night is North Korea fires missile that shows it can hit everywhere in the world. Trump and Democrats trade insults to start tense months of negotiations on year-end priorities. Victorious Trump moves to reshape Consumer Bureau. Lindsey Graham defends Trump attack on CNN. In Las Vegas, armed robber pulls off heist at Blago Casino is still at large. Benghazi suspect cleared of murder, guilty and terror charges. Royal engagement seen as symbol of tolerance with asterisks. Asterisks 4.7 miles away from Bali Volcano Airport shut third day. Navy releases new timeline of hours before its Argentine sub went missing. Top U.S. journal says Taliban living in comfort in Pakistan. GOP text bill takes a big step forward with committee vote. Police looking at potential relationship between Miss Santina and soccer coach. Tampa police question person in connection with shootings. CNN and the boycott White House Christmas party. Attleboro police officers play cowboy for the day. Help round up wayward alpacas. Attleboro police say home invasion victim target with Robert's cash or marijuana. Bill will help your homeless youth get an ID. New EMS app helps reduce intake times and improve communication. North Attleboro, a four-vehicle crash caused a massive traffic jam on Tuesday afternoon on Interstate 95 stop between the Tono Boulevard exit and the rest area. And two off-duty Norton firefighters, Bob Crowley and Nick Vernon, come to the aid of an accident victim. Rebecca and Uber lawyers, judge delays trade secrets trial. AT&T accuses Justice Department of improper selective enforcement of antitrust laws. DNA reveals that Yeti is actually a bunch of bears. Origami-inspired artificial muscles can lift 1,000 times their body weight. SpaceX's big Mars rocket could help chase down interstellar asteroid. Processed bone treats may be deadly for the dogs. FDA warns. Inhalated by a 50-year spike in scarlet fever and contaminated brown milk may have been sold in 4 states. Peter, channel news time is 11:02 on this late Tuesday night, and it's time now for a sports report. Eli and Manning embraced New York and New York London back until it didn't. Kevin Love wins while the King is ejected in the Cavaliers' easy win. Where was the big order in jet weights with back in the days basketball from Chris Collins? And defending the champion Clemson now CFP #1 followed by Auburn, Oklahoma, and Wisconsin. Peter, channel news time is 11:02 on this late Tuesday night, and it's time now for Travis Report. Beep beep! Let's study off on the MBT where it's looking good on the Camry Rail, Subway, and the ferries. Okay, looking at that highways and byways of New England, let's study off down in Rhode Island where 95 to the southbound side, a little slow around the downtown Providence area, 146 to the northbound side, a little slow before 295 in Lincoln. 99 on the southbound side, a little slow on 126 in Lincoln, and 146 on the northbound side, a little slow on Route 146A in North Smithfield. And 495 on the southbound side, it is slow around 44 in Meadowbrook. 24 on the southbound side, a little slow around Route 128 in Canton. 7 Expressway at the northbound side, so from Dorchester all the way to downtown Boston. 93 at the northbound side, so on the Pike down to Zachem Bridge, Boston. Mass Pike westbound side, so on the airport down to the Prue Tunnel. Mass Pike eastbound side, a little slow around the South Boston. Route 3 on the northbound side, a little slow around Plymouth Stretch. Central Massachusetts Highways, 395 at the northbound side, a little slow before the Mass Pike in Auburn. 391 at the northbound side, a little slow on Holyoke. 91 on the southbound side, a little slow on I-84, Hereford Connecticut, A4 west eastbound side, a little slow on Hereford Connecticut, A4 eastbound side, a little slow on Middlebury Stretch. 25 at the northbound side, a little slow on Monroe Connecticut. Merritt Parkway eastbound side, a little slow on Route 15 and around the Westport Connecticut stretch. Everett Turnpike on the southbound side, a little slow around the Manchester Airport 93 on the southbound side, a little slow on Hood to Topaza in New Hampshire. And on with 59, the northbound side, a little slow on 7 Quebec headed towards Montreal, 95 on the Stop on side. Little so just around the Etna stretch, headed towards Newport, Maine. Peter Childers, Bears. 11:04 on this late Tuesday night, and it's time now for a weather report. And looking at the radar satellite opening, shows clouds coming in much of central and west central Massachusetts and stretching up Vermont and New Hampshire and up into Maine and stretching around New Brunswick and all the way down to Nova Scotia. And seeing some rain showers and sleet on south central Quebec and raining around western Quebec and snowing around western Quebec and the northeastern Ontario. And seeing temperatures in the 30s for much of northern New England with a 43 temperature degree reading in Acadia and in the 40s in southeastern Massachusetts and around 54 in Westerly and 46 in Hartford and 48 west in New London and 51 in Long Island Sound and Philly, 7 in New York City. Okay, Norton conditions in Norton, Mass, 32 degrees, humidity 89%, and it's 30.19, it's falling rapidly, and it is calm wind. Okay, let's take a look at the weather outside. It's a cool night, a little cool night on tap. Look at the moon in the reservoir. It is a pretty moon in the nighttime over the Roach Brothers Plaza in Norton. All right, 7-day forecast. It goes like this. Overnight hours of tonight, we're going to have some mostly clear skies with a temperature rising around 45 by about 4 a.m. Southwest with about 5 miles an hour. For Wednesday, sun skies for mid-morning. Then becoming partly sun skies about 55 degrees. Southwest about 8 miles an hour coming calm. Northwest in the afternoon, winds could gust at 38 miles an hour for Wednesday night. Close skies about 24 degrees. And northward about 3 to 6 miles an hour for Thursday. Most skies about 43 degrees. Light available wind. Thursday night, chance of showers mainly after 10 p.m. Most skies about 35 degrees and light south wind. Chance of with 40%. Friday, chance of showers mainly before 9 a.m. Mostly sunny skies, high about 47, about 30 degrees, and anticipation 30%. For Saturday, mostly sunny, most skies about 46, about 30 degrees, so it should be good enough. Good for the Taunton Lights On Festival. Sunday, patch about 4, sunny, putty sunny, the podcast about 45, about 31 degrees. Monday, mostly sunny, podcast about 47, about 33 degrees. And Tuesday, most putty sunny, sky about 50 degrees. Currently in Taunton, it's overcast and it's 48, and in Norton, it's overcast and 32. And that's going to be it for the Peter Channel. 11 o'clock news on this late Tuesday night, November 28, 2017. I'm Peter J. Wiz. Hope you have a good night with a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. More report. Hope you have a good night.